Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here. Welcome back to Sheltered. Last time, well, the mamas came back from their latest expedition. And now, it's just about time to turn them around and send them straight back out again. Obviously after a little bit of a nap, because things have literally gone not too bad, and Charlie is still staring into the depths of everyone's soul. Evil bastard. Okay, so while Amanda and Anne have a snooze, you guys can get to work. More specifically, actually digging out space in this godforsaken hellhole. Still, it's probably better than my apartment. I got two little miners going at it literally hammer and tongs. Are you coming down, Peter? Yeah, of course you are, you evil bastard. I mean, I'm presuming your evil is the apocalypse. Or he could just naff off, one of the two. Gordon Bennett, he's literally pissing it down up there. Really? You're starving already? Well, you're about to go back out in a tick. Once Amanda wakes up, screw it, you can go straight back out. Expedition time! So obviously it's going to be Anne and Amanda. And I want you two to explore whatever the bloody hell is going on down here. Right, so go there first. And then bloop bloop bloop. This is going to be no, but before I want to do that, I want Matty to craft you such a handbaggy thing. And whack 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 whack, and done. If only it were that easy to actually make things. Right, just as before, bop bobbity. Bip and ding dang dong dong ding ding diddly boing. Sound effect, sound effect, sound effect, sound effect, sound effect, sound effect, dang. Just to make sure you don't wander through the forest, because that takes more. Horse. Confirm. Let's see, where the hell is the saddle? Ah, there we are. You actually have to click on the horse to... No, no, no. Go on, Matty, come back down. We want that rad stag. Bollocks. Matty, saddle the horse. So now he's saddled, now we can do the exposition. Gordon Bennett, third time's a charm. Hiddly biddly, bing bang boo, wim bong, digga dang ding, ding dong ding dong, dong ding, noise, noise, noises, 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 loud noises. Right, okie doke. So, like I said, I can just give them radiation pills once they get back, that's not a problem. Anne's the strongest, so you can get all of the goodies. And Amanda can just, have some fun. Yep, they are. Go on out, girls. Okay, Matty's tired, so you can sleeps. More importantly, you can get going. Right, so we got all this space. Let's see. Upgrading you. So I need engine rope, but I've got all the space now. I will have so much space. Engine rope more than anything else I want. Let's see, can you make a bed? Not enough wool. You can make another snare trap though, so you get on doing that. See, look at all that space. 28 spaces versus the original 12 I had. Wow. This is going to make things actually useful. I should probably build a crate before they come back. Alright, what do these bastards want, Anne? Impressive beard. Shame it's ginger. Oh, aren't you nice? And I can just take everything and not even have to care. This is infinitely better. I'm pretty certain a blowtorch won't work on a sleeping bag. And just steely wheelie the steely wheel. Onto a leggy leg back to safer. Will I actually run out? No, 3 places I haven't even run out. I've just been stealing everything. Oh, this is glorious. Hey, scrapyard, good. We're gonna finally be able to get some freaking camper van parts. Do I actually have any? No. As you can see, there's a lot, but once that gets going, I think I might actually consider that effectively game 1 once I get the camper van running. 8 tyre, most common bits. Let's see, can I just take stuff? Damn. Okay, right, let's go through my haul and see what's worthless. You're worthless, you're worthless, you're pretty worthless. Very worthless, because apparently these kids have absolutely no trouble with being cooped up in frickin'... Oh, I've already got you. Cooped up in a bunch of spaceman outfits forever. Just tell them it's fun and they will believe it is fun, and therefore it will then be fun. Children are remarkably easy to fool. Just realised how bloody creepy that sounded. Ignore that. Yeah, we'll take the toy because that's actually worth a decent amount. The coffee beans, again, worth a decent amount in trading. Might as well take the coal. Bamboo. Limestone. Oh, and sand. Right, I'll take the tool, but I must remember to sell that as soon as I encounter a trader. Okay, let's see what they got. That and that I could do with. What do I want to get rid of? Do you want a toy? Apparently a teddy bear is literally worth its weight in gold, or even more so, considering they're pretty light. Oh, there we go. That's a reasonable amount. I may be an arsehole, but at least I didn't kill you. Remember, it's the apocalypse. It's not like you can just moan to the cops. Defo want you, because I haven't been picking you up at all. Have I got full sand? Okay, I've got full sand. I could have sworn I had a paint can. No, I didn't. Nope. Okay, let's go with that. See, this is such a better expedition. Now I've actually got some freaking pockets. Okay, well, we got the pharmacy. Okay, we got some good stuff. Want you, want you. Want you, want you, want... Okay, fine. Let's see. I've got some antibiotics. And let's definitely use them though. Screw the toy. The teddy can go back on the shelf. Hopefully someone else will use them for something other than toilet paper. Springs I need for traps. Ah, the coal. I don't need the coal. So in all honesty, I've never even built the incinerator. Quite a few of the guides I read way back when I first started playing this game basically said that the incinerator is a good thing, but considering how much little space you have and how much things are there that are good that you know you want to get, it's really not worth it. Oh, hello Thumper, you're about to die. Okay, spring. Do I have space for rope? No, I don't have space for rope. What do I want to get rid of for rope? I need money for old rope. I need summit for a thingy. Thingy for a summit. Screw it. There's bound to be a few books that can survive a nuclear apocalypse. I think I was forced to read most of them in school. Certainly need that for building the seeds. Oh yeah. Just have a quick read of that description there. Seeds used to grow vegetables in the plant station. You can eventually basically build like a little underground little plant garden. I was about to call it like a freaking not hydrolysis, what am I thinking of? Hydroponics. Little hydroponics lad, except it uses dirt instead of water. Which can actually be quite handy, but considering the amount of stuff you need to do before you can build like the, what I would call the interesting stuff, is more sort of a case of, well, it's like all those games where like the reward for completing the game is like a weapon or an item which makes it incredibly easy to complete the game. So why would you bother doing it again? Oh, hello. Who the hell are you? Joshua, a friend of Thumper. He's about to waste another bloody snare time. That's one of the annoying things about the snares, that the freaking bunnies use up one snare usage, the same as the bloody radstags, and you want the radstags because they just give so much stuff. Haven't got any light bulbs, but I don't need them yet. I will want them, but I won't need them yet. Okay, go on, go kill your pets. Okay, I'm full on food. Okay, small pantry. No, okay, well that's good, because now I know when the mamas find some more food, I can chuck the food, because I won't be able to keep it back anyway. Okay, much, much better. Actually, where are they on the map? Okay, Northcaster. Almost sounds like a real place, except of course it isn't. Okay, what do we got? Another pistol, a bloody grenade. Okay, I'm almost positive even in America the police don't stock those. Do they? I mean, actual boom boom die die, not oh dear I've got some minor gas in my eye. Though I'd say that. Have you ever actually been hit by tear gas? I mean, even as it's like, you know, this is an experiment, you know, so I'm going to put on a gas mask. Come on, kids, this is what a tear gas feels like. Do you not want to piss off the authorities? And then they take it off and stick your nose under it, and then you are crying for the rest of the day, because literally every single bit of moisture on you burns. Like literally from everything. Eyes, nose, mouth, ears, crotch, arse, all burns. It is incredibly unpleasant. But then again, I think I was actually just a homeless guy that found one. Oh well, it was the 90s. The medkits are handy, but I haven't really encountered anything that would... But I don't have any medkits, and if you get hurt, then you're screwed. I've got plenty of cement, so I'll trade it for you. Now, the grenade is incredibly useful, but basically it's pretty much like a one-use win. It basically means it's like a win button. You just press it and boom, I win that encounter. End of story. Let's go for you. What is the bank? Hello. Right, more shotguns. I've got a pistol already, and like I said, I've never really found the ammunition for it. But as you can see right there, I need to make space for a mask and a shotgun. Right, what can I kick to the curb? Limestone? I don't care. Which of you do you want to piss off? I've got lots of switches. Switches for gun ammunition. That sounds a good deal. It's like swords into plowshares, except actually useful. A skull, blimey. It is pretty rare that when you initially start the game, you spawn like right next door to a freaking town. Or don't know that. There was... I don't even know if I still have that save. There was one where I spawned right next to a massive city. And it was great because I literally just walk out the door, bam, every single time you had good stuff. And then a gang started in that particular city and then killed me. Fun. So I've got to say, that is definitely one of my worst pet peeves in gaming. I don't know exactly what you call it. It's probably got a better name, but I always saw it in stuff like the Heroes of Might and Magic series. Basically, you're working away, you're beavering away at building up the stuff in the game, and suddenly over the horizon comes an army which is impossible to defeat, and effectively meant you lost the game maybe an hour ago. You just didn't know it, so you were wasting your time. Oh, day 34, medium house, another mask. More decent stuff. Kettle impression. Like I said, it's a bit of a shame that there isn't like literal levels of difficulty in the game. I realise some people would find it... this is definitely one of those games where if you have no idea what you're doing, like... let's say Markiplier's playthrough of this, which I would recommend you watch because he's an incredibly funny guy. But well, of course you already know about him. Several million people do. But just in case of that, the first episode of like the one that he did, it was just all like literally knowing what to know. Sometimes it's with strategy games like this and resource management, it's almost cringy to watch someone who doesn't know what they're doing at all, because you're just like, well, that's obvious. Why are you not doing that, man? Speaking of man, there's a giant shirtless one. Walter. I'm feeling like this is some sort of oh good, he's a trader. Some sort of reference for... What do I have that's pretty worthless? I could give you some sand, even though we're standing on the stuff. I know. No, maybe like building sand and like real sand, or quote-unquote real sand, hello Thumpy, you're dead again, is different. You know, it's like how that they actually figured out semi-recently why all like the Roman concrete lasted for so long is because they put a bunch of volcanic ash in it. And that wasn't actually through looking at the samples or whatever. They literally dug up an old recipe for it. It's like Damascus. It's like the Damascus steel, Greek fire. There's quite a lot of technologies that the quote-unquote ancients had that we have just simply forgotten. That we're actually sort of like, considering how primitive the technology would have been back then. It's just like, how the hell did they do that? Now I still think the biggest one of that was like, I can't remember what it is. I'll look it up and I'll whack it on screen now. But it's that weird thing. I mean, admittedly they found it underwater, which is why I look at, but it looks like basically a ye olde worldy 2000-year-old freaking computer, doesn't it? Man, what do you want, you crazy bastard? Well, go away. Oh, nylon. I definitely want the New York, London. That's why it's called nylon, because it was made both in New York and London at the same time, so they decided, sod it, let's collaborate. Of course, this was back in the day before patent trolls. Got lots of leather, but I use lots of leather. I realise I already have a shotgun and I only have 2 shots for the 2 shotguns that I have. Don't tell anybody. But let's get rid of the sand. There's cement there, but I don't really need you. And it's still bloody raining. Oh, this is going to be a really good haul when they come back. Oh, of which they actually are. So they should be back in a tick. Hello, what do you want? Oh, you want to fight? Really? Oh, you actually want to fight? Alright. Ooh. Now, shall I try shooting them? No, I'll just twat her in the face. Because I'm a nice person. Yeah, I think Anne's going to have the best shot at subduing them, because she's strongest. You do tend to meet more psychos as the game goes on. Whoops. As the game goes on, as I said. Come on, Amanda. Calm down, dear. A good dazed. That bleeding is not good. There we are, good. Ugh. I'm really glad I picked up that medkit now. Right. Oh god, she is a crazy. She's carrying out a head and some fuel. I should probably take your fuel, but I don't care. Oh hey, and Amanda's strength has skyrocketed. I said it is a bit annoying how it's always the person who lands the last blow that gets the experience. Speaking of experience, Jeff, have a crap. Okay, boys, both of you go to sleep. Oh god, who the hell are you? Oh god, another beggar. While the beggars do have better stats, by far and away the best. Wow, look at Charlie, ain't he proud? Amanda has radiation. Oh yeah, because she was the one who went out without a gas mask. But notice how she's got radiation poisoning and not bleeding. I'm pretty certain your characters can only have one status effect at a time. You know, you can't be poisoned, bleeding, and I don't know, having PMT or something. I don't know. Take all. 43 out of 52. Very nice indeed. Right, I'll just very, very quickly. So, Anne, feed the horse. Amanda, take anti-rads. And take a shower. Right, what I'll do is I'll just quickly get them all patched up. Then we'll call it a day. Well, now we got a load of stuff. It means we can do a load of upgrading next time. So, thank you all very much indeed for watching this silly little video of mine. If you enjoyed it, have a little look-see down below to see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, have a little look-see. By all means, my friend. Subscribe if you want to, but most importantly, please be wonderful to each other. Good night.